State Elections Board today quickly certified Montana's November 6th election results. But on Election Day, tabulating the votes in Montana was anything but quick, running into the next day in many counties. MTN's Mike Dennison asked election officials why the delays occurred and what could be done to avoid them in the future.
On Wednesday morning after Montana's November 6th election, more than 100,000 votes had yet to be counted and reported statewide, close to 1/5 of the entire number of votes cast. Is this the new normal for Montana elections, with scores of races not called until well into the next day? Secretary of State Corey Stapleton, the state's top election official, says he hopes not.
I think that Montana ought to strive for having the results done, finished, at least mostly completed on Tuesday night.
In Montana, elections are run by the counties, which have their own vote counting machines, methods, and schedules. County election officials say many factors cause delays in tabulating votes. Tens of thousands of absentee ballots must be opened, unfolded, and counted in a compressed time period. And in some counties, scores of people show up on Election Day to register and vote, or get new ballots, which means more work for election office staff. In Gallatin County, for instance, people were still registering and voting until 11 p.m. on Election Day. The county election officials say one big help would be to allow earlier counting of absentee ballots, which now, under state law, can't start until Election Day.
If we could start counting those absentee ballots before Election Day, we would be able to handle jams in the machines, and we would be able to speed up the Election Day process and still not release those results like we're doing now. No early results. I think it would benefit everybody.
Election clerks are proposing a bill at the next legislature to allow earlier opening and counting of absentee ballots, which now make up more than 70% of votes cast. Stapleton, however, says he's concerned about the security of any early vote counts.
If Montanans knew on Monday before the election who was leading in a major election, I think that would compromise the entire election process.
Local election officials say other states do early counting and security isn't a problem. They also say that given Montana's multiple ways of voting and vote counting and broad geography, it may no longer be realistic to expect results a few hours after polls close.
Every Election Day when you come to work, you always hope you've got the general results done by 1 in the morning. Never happens, but it's always your hope.
Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
Montana had an extremely high midterm election turnout of 71% with 509,000 votes cast.